Good morning, everyone. This morning we are going to elaborate a title, Doctors Sans Frontières, or Doctors Without Border. It was founded in 1971 by the cluster of French doctors. In 1971, Africa was actually going through the drought and the famine and all kinds of catastrophe and calamities. People were dying left and right of hunger, starvation, malnourishment, malnutrition. Nobody was there, government of Africa. They could not actually do much about that. So these doctors in France, they decided to form this organization. They gave the name Médecins Sans Frontières. Our first point is medicine, MEDCINS. Spelling, don't think that spelling is wrong, but it is the French spelling, Médecins Sans Frontières. They started it, and it has been going on even today after about 50 plus years, providing all kinds of help, all kinds of assistance, all kinds of helping hand. Wherever the victims of calamity and catastrophe are there and nobody is there to look after them, nobody is there to provide them any kind of relief or respite. These doctors go all over the world, all 195 United Nations member nations, plus those which are not the members of the United Nations. They are known as Doctors Without Borders, Doctors Sans Borders. They cannot be prevented. They don't have to hunt for the visa and wait for the visa and wait for the formality, and they don't have to do anything. They can take a plane, they have a card, they can fly to whatever nation they want to fly, and over there they provide help, assistance, without expectation of anything in return. These doctors save millions of lives a year. What they can do, no other doctor can do. You know, most of the doctors are all selfish. They are greedy. They are avaricious. They are self-centered. They don't go anywhere. Even in their own town, in the village, in the city, metropolis or megapolis or cosmopolis, they are ghettos and they are slums and they are underbelly. They never visit them. Like say, for example, there must be about a couple of thousand doctors in the city of Junagadh. Now, if they assemble themselves and they create a group and organize something and establish the name of this organization and just help the people who are not able to afford the medical services, they go to them, check them, see what they need, and provide them help at least once a day. Once a week, one day a week. Every Sunday they can go to them, like lots of people in the city of Junagadh also are found living in the age of Junagadh in the underbelly of the Junagadh. Those people cannot afford anything. They live on the pavement. They're homeless. Now, our doctor will not think about them. Our doctors are going to think about themselves, their families, their daughters and sons who are going to be a doctor, and they're going to require, 2-3 crore rupees. So they have been looting and saving, looting and stuffing in the bank account. But these doctors are different. They don't have any kind of motive for themselves, no any kind of goal for themselves, no any kind of selfish thought or notion, but one thing and one thing alone, to help people to live. That is the Hippocratic oath every doctor takes. Every doctor, when given the certificate of medical degree, they are actually taking this kind of oath in the Hippocratic oath. Means the first doctor in the world was Hippocrates. They derive this name from Hippocratic oath, and then they say, I'm going to use my knowledge to save life. That's all. whether the patient is able to pay them or patient is not able to pay them, it doesn't make any kind of difference to the doctor. But no, nowadays, Hippocratic oath that they take probably says, I will use my knowledge to save life for a hefty fee. I'm going to save life, but for a hefty fee. These people go according to the oath they have actually taken, they have sworn on the Hippocrates' name and they follow it very faithfully. There are 4 points that I have created. First point is Medicine Sans Frontier. This group is actually providing all kinds of medical help, medical treatment everywhere on this planet, any continent. Whatever the catastrophe or whatever the calamity, they rush over there, they run there, they set up a tent, they take lots of medication with them, and the lots of medication is actually follow them. And this way they are actually providing all kinds of help to those people who have nowhere to go. Like, for example, a couple of days ago, the plane crash occurred in Nepal. Now, say, for example, if the government of Nepal cannot carry out any kind of rescue plan, or there are lots of people who don't have medical facilities available from the government of Nepal, then these Doctors Without Borders are going to go over there and treat people with a perfect know-how, perfect medications. Doctors go wherever they are needed to serve people in need. Wherever the people are in need, that they don't get any kind of need from the local government, like we have lots of countries today like Afghanistan or Yemen, or you go to Shabla and Shatila camp in West Bank and Gaza, there are not that many doctors, or there are doctors, or very limited doctors, who don't actually go over there frequently into these camps where refugees are living and dying. Over there, these kind of doctors are going to go, Doctors Without Borders are going to visit them, they're going to stay over there, they're going to camp themselves over there, provide all kinds of help to those people who are in need and they don't have anywhere to go, they don't have anybody who can actually extend them helping hand with medicine. Or country like Afghanistan, where there is one doctor among 30,000 people. Now, how 30,000 people can be served by one doctor? That means they don't have any doctor. One person is treated by the doctor and 99% die. Over there, this kind of Doctors Without Borders can go and help them out, save lots of lives. They can salvage precious life. Number 3, what government cannot do, they can accomplish. They provide tremendous medical assistance to the victims of catastrophe and calamity. When earthquake, the Temblor occurred over there in our Kutch, whole big area. There were not that many doctors who were volunteer to go over there and help them. Government did not have that many doctors available freely. So people were dying. People did not get medicine on time. People did not get surgical help on time. So many doctors without the border rushed over there and rescued thousands upon thousands of victims of this Temblor in Kutch. Whatever happened in 1911 in Japan, the tsunami time, Japanese doctors were not enough. Doctors Without Borders rushed over there to rescue those victims who were the victim of that calamity, tsunami, and they actually make a big difference. They can save millions of lives every year. Point number 4 is, they are the real good Samaritans, saving lives without any expectation. The best thing about these doctors is that they are good Samaritans. They are there to help everyone. Everyone, regardless of their caste or creed or color, anything. Second thing, the most important thing is that they don't expect anything in return. They come to Kutch, they did not expect anything from the government of India. If government of India was willing to help them, fine. Help them with medicine. Help them with whatever they need for the victims, not for themselves. Other than that, they don't expect any penny from the government to pay. Otherwise, the government is willing to pay them $1 million each. It's still cheap. What they do, they provide 24 hours of tireless service to those hopeless people who don't have anywhere to turn, those who don't have anybody to extend the helping hand to rescue them from this calamity. So whenever there is nobody there, then God actually sent them. They are the mercenaries of God. They are the right hand of God. They actually do every single thing that God actually has nominated for. They do it to propitiate God. They save life. One motto of Doctor Without Border is to save life, period. Whatever it takes, save life. Who is that person? Save life. X-gender or Y-gender, save life. Child or old man, save life. Black, white, brown or yellow, save life. So they are saving life. They deserve 7 salutes from every one of us. Thank you very much for listening. God bless everyone, especially Doctors Without Borders. And see you again next time. Until then, God bless everyone on this planet. Amen.